Alors, acclimater, c'est pour ça qu'on parle de toucher nos plantes, hein? Toucher nos plantes, ben, c'est juste bien de toute façon de toucher nos plantes. Euh, mais c'est comme un peu, ça fait comme qu'est-ce que le vent fait. It's like touching your plant is the wind is touching the plant, the air is touching the plant. So it's in movement. Les plantes sont en mouvement dehors, sont bougées. They're moved by the wind and the air, and so when they're inside, that is what we're doing. But it's also something I think is something more is the attention as a person, as a human, comme humain, on donne à nos plantes. I just felt like going over that idea of acclimatize. Acclimatize seems like such a clinical word. Acclimater. Acclimater, c'est comme un mot qui est contraire de toucher. On dirait que c'est pas chaleureux. It's like a cold word. So, but that's what touching the plants do. I mean, other people, other organizations or people, professionals, whatever you want to call them, who talk about this, they talk about how touching is important. But they say it's important for acclimatizing. But it's beyond just that, really. I mean, it's a human thing to touch. But why do we just say it? Acclimater. So just when I try and speak, it starts again. Well, I'm not sure if it's a background noise or one thing for sure, it's distracting. But if you look, we're May 19th and the cherry tree is in bloom. Now, while our seedlings need to get used to being outside, nature is blooming. The perennials, the fruit trees, the raspberry bushes, everything is beginning to bloom. We're May. So acclimatize is really that. In the other video I talked about how I found it was clinical and technical, but it is a word that does talk about this transition between inside and being protected and then and going outside, which is the case of our seedlings. So while it is clinical and technical, it's a useful word, but it doesn't take away from the fact that the need to touch or touching, the warmth of just contact, is still something in itself that by touching your seedlings inside, it does prepare them from being touched by the wind and the air and the sun and everything. Now, speaking of wind, I might not take the seedlings out today. Today is a windy day. Right now it's cool. It's only about 13 degrees, but we're only think it's 11 o'clock. Alors, je ne sais pas si je vais sortir les semences aujourd'hui parce que il y a quand même un vent et il fait juste 13 degrés. On est juste 11 heures, mais je vais peut-être les sortir plus tard parce qu'il annonce 20. Alors, so I might bring them out later. Je vais les sortir plus tard pour 1 heure ou 2. I'll take them out for an hour or so because it'll be warmer. So just to see our context here, a bit closer. Now there's lots of flowers blooming, including the dandelions, and our little, notre petit champ